Hey everybody, Reverend HJ here. Today is Monday of Holy Week and I want to share something with you. I'm going to read John chapter 12 verses 1 through 8 from my screen here. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, the home of Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. There they gave a dinner for him. Martha served and Lazarus was one of those reclining with him. Mary took a pound of costly perfume made of pure nard, anointed Jesus' feet, and wiped them with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But Judas Iscariot, one of the disciples, the one whom was about to betray him, said, "Why was this perfume not sold for 300 denarii and the money given to the poor?" He said this not because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief. He kept the common purse and used to steal what was put into it. Jesus said, "Leave her alone. She brought it so that she might keep it for the day of my burial. You will always have the poor with you, but you will not always have me." Now, Jesus is letting Judas know that the time for his betrayal and Jesus' subsequent death are close at hand. But even as Judas calls out Mary for her perceived wasting of costly perfume, Jesus tells Judas to leave her alone. With the fragrance of the perfume filling the house, Jesus brings the future to the present. Mary bought the perfume so that she could anoint Jesus on the day of his burial. She was to anoint the Messiah. The stench of death was to be ended with the fragrance of perfume and oils. Mary's good work would outsmell death, so to speak. And I think of this passage as a reminder for us all that the stench of death and evil that plagues our world could be outsmelled with the metaphorical perfumes of our own good, righteous works for Christ. Judas called Mary out, but Jesus teaches that the good work of the soul will outlast any betrayal or suffering the spirit endures. So on this Monday of Holy Week, may we all be motivated with the knowledge of Christ in our lives to leave every place of hatred, of vindictiveness, of injustice, with the fragrance of goodness and compassion. So may God bless you and may God keep you. Amen.